Mario has hundreds of enemies, from overpowered bosses to rocks with buck teeth, but some are designed for greatness. So, I decided to model a new boss after the Thwomp, but there will be a twist to it. You see, Thwomps are usually stationary, and they wait for a player to move underneath it for some form of raycasting alerts the enemy and then crushes it to the ground. However, this boss needs to be a bit more active. So instead of moving up and down, it will also track the player left and right. That's great and all, but how am I going to prevent Nintendo from copyrighting this video? Well, I'm not too sure about that, but in order to avoid any more complications with that, I'm going to have to change the way the boss looks. Since I have used medieval concepts in other levels, I'm going to make this boss a hammer. It also helps the striking mechanic to look a bit more natural. And for tracking the player, I'll make the hammer move towards the player's X coordinates. For striking specifically, I decided to make the hammer attack at a certain point near the player. However, this created issues with the other twist of this boss level. And you'll see what it does later, but for now, I changed the attack to be time-based so that it's more predictable, and I made the boss emo. There is another important element to a boss battle, how you damage it. Since my player uses bullets, I made it bulletproof. Yes, you heard that right. Instead, this is where the special twist from earlier comes in. This is another enemy called the Anvil, and it moves side to side, shooting flames like a rip-off Bowser whenever the player is close by. To destroy both enemies, you need to get the hammer to strike at the anvil instead of you, and this will damage their combined health bar. Thwomps normally don't force you to crush another enemy to beat them, but this adds a nice challenge to the player. And like a Thwomp crushing the ground, I'm trying to crush my goal of 1,000 subscribers. When I reach that goal, I'll make an official Discord server and show you the original design of the anvil, which, trust me, you'll want to see. You don't have to subscribe, but if you enjoy this video, then crush your cursor on the next one.